Today is June 8th. It is 12:23. I am on my way to the school for my teaching interview. I'm kind of nervous. I have a lesson plan set out. I tried to go as over the top as I could. I want to wow them. I want to make a memorable impression. So I've been trying to think over the questions, trying to come up with my answers. What are your weaknesses? I guess I'll have to come up with my teaching philosophy off the top of my head because I typed it up and I forgot to read over it. So let's see. I've gone over how to deal with parent issues, student behavioral issues. I'm really wanting to draw off of my background for psychology and counseling. My brain is crazy right now. I'm doing 70 and a 50. Whoops. Yeah, so I'm trying not to freak out. I probably should have brought my gum with me, that way I could chew out my stress, but I forgot. Also forgot another bag of manipulatives. It's fine. I have a couple things. I said a 15 to a 20-minute lesson, so I'm going to do a math lesson. We're going to kind of pretend that we learned how to count from 0 to 2. And today we're going to learn how to count from 3 to 5. So I have some worksheets. I've got a math board with our objectives on it. I have my lesson plan. I made 5 copies of everything plus a teacher copy of everything, which is for me. I'm not going to stand up there and look at it, but just like I would be explaining it to students, I would hold it up and be like, okay, so you have this sheet right here. This is what you're going to do with this. You know, I've got pencils, I've got crayons, I've got glue, I've got Fruit Loops. I have the teddy bear manipulatives, if they would rather use those than the Fruit Loops. I figured, and as an added bonus, I have wet wipes. So they can sanitize their hands before, after, whatever they want to do. So I'm just trying to remain calm and cool because I'm hot. It is 93 degrees outside. It's lunchtime. I'm slightly shaking. You can probably see it in my camera. My teaching philosophy, I'm going to have to come up with behavioral students, angry parent emails, what was the other one? Interventions, I've got that set aside. What were the other one she said? Whole brain learning. So I've got mirror words. I've got that. What else? I'm so nervous. I'm trying to just think of it like I'm just going to talk to some friends, because it's all the teachers, it's the principal. I know them. I've known them for months. My daughter's been going to this school for 3 years now. It's no big deal. I'm just going to talk to some friends. They're going to ask me some questions. It's no pressure. The strength and weaknesses thing, I really wanted to focus on my background and how far I've come. And if they ask me, like, what's, some situation where you had to adapt and overcome, I'm going to use the same scenario of my childhood. Because that was a huge thing to adapt to and overcome. Parent problems, teaching philosophy, behavioral students. I've been asking like all my teacher friends for advice, like questions to prepare for, stuff like that. I just want to go in there and be like easygoing. I don't want to feel like stressed. I don't want to feel like rushed or anything. And honestly, I hope they let me do the lesson plan first. That way I can kind of relax and then they ask me questions. Because if I get into the lesson plan, that's going to kind of help me relax a little bit because I'm teaching them something. I love teaching. And I feel like that's going to help my mind kind of prepare for the battery of questions that I'm going to get. So I'm hoping, what I'm really hoping is that they're going to, at the end of the interview, be like, okay, yeah, so we want to offer you the position, but that's not going to happen. I'm probably going to hear about it next week. What's today? Tuesday? Probably by Friday I should know. I'm trying to think of like the questions. So I have like the individual packets. I've got glue. I've got individual baggies of well, not like the counters, but of the Fruit Loops, the glue. I've got pencils, I've got crayons, anything that they could need. I have my teacher copy so I can kind of go through it and be like, this is what this is for, this is what this is for. I have a copy of my lesson plan, the outline of the TEKS that this falls under. I kind of tried to go like above and beyond on everything. Like I made each individual person their own little packet, their own little baggie of things. So I'm hoping and I'm praying that this goes well, because I feel like this is meant to be. It just kind of like appeared out of nowhere. Me getting the para position kind of came out of nowhere, and I feel like this is what I'm supposed to be doing, or this is where I'm supposed to be. Like God put me here, He put this in my lap, He put this in front of me, He gave me this opportunity, He's given me the strength and the confidence and the know-how to get through it. And if it's not meant to be for me to have this teaching position, then I feel like it's meant to teach me a lesson. So, however the interview goes, I am trying to stay positive about it. I'm trying to just remain calm. given to me for a reason. I was put in this situation for a reason. And I've got this. So, but if I'm not meant to have it, then there's some other reason for it being presented to me. So whatever that reason may be, I'm just trying to focus on that. And I'm going to get through it. But I am about to be at the school, which means I'm going to be in a school zone, so I'm going to cut this off. Wish me luck. I will update after I hear something. I don't want to update after I've had the interview because that's not going to be very helpful. I want to update after I hear that I've gotten the position, that it's mine, that I'm